Come to worthy causes like Fisher House and Children's National Hospital. With Reynolds Empower Home Team's exclusive database of qualified buyers, your home gets more exposure, more offers, and in turn more money. On average, 30,000.
Open that. Nope.
They average. What?
Sports at 25 and 55 brought to you by Maximus. Every program, every service, every time. That's innovation forward.
Diane Roberts, you've had some coffee.
I finally, it was a little late coming this morning. I did it, and I feel a little better. Nats fans not feeling the greatest this morning, I'm guessing. Mackenzie Gore falls to 3-6. Nationals are now 30-41 on the season after a 3-1 loss to the Marlins, giving Miami the sweep. The Nationals are on an 8-game losing streak. Manager Davey Martinez says the team needs to keep fighting.
Oh boy.
Rup, rup. 2 feet this way, 3 feet that way. It could be a different game. But we got to keep pounding, man, because he pitched really, really well, which is awesome.
Several reports have the Nats calling it top prospect Brady House, presumably starting tonight against the 14-57 Rockies. Former Washington catcher Wilson Ramos signed a one-day contract and retired to National. The Orioles took the Angels 11-2 at Camden Yards. Elsewhere in baseball, Shohei Ohtani, the Dodgers slugger/pitcher, will be back on the mound tonight. His first time pitching in nearly 2 years after having elbow surgery. J.J. Spawn shot a 1/72, the only player under par in the final round of the U.S. Open. A birdie on 17 and a 64-foot birdie putt on 18 sealed the deal for him. The 2025 U.S. Open champ. Spawn's mother is a big
Excuse me.
Published reports say she played until she was 8 months pregnant with him. Doctor approved.
Okay, good.
Diane Roberts, WTOP Sports.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Coming up, a massive manhunt ends in Minnesota as officers arrest the suspect in the killing of a state lawmaker and her husband. We've got traffic and weather coming up in 60 seconds.
When temperatures outside go up, so does your energy use. That's why we've got energy efficiency programs that can help. Find out how you can save when you install a smart thermostat, get instant rebates on air filters, and earn rewards for saving energy. You will be surprised at how small changes in your home
Cheers.
can make a difference. So take a few minutes to learn more. Then get back to focusing on your energy elsewhere. Visit dominionenergy.com/find your savings to see the ways you can save this summer.
The hot summer sun is here. Is your patio or deck feeling too hot or too bright to enjoy? Let North Home Solutions has the perfect answer. A beautiful custom semester retractable awning. Create cool, comfortable shade at the touch of a button. Reduce glare and protect yourself from harmful UV rays. Stylish, easy to use, and built to last. Call 888-5-HELMET or visit letnorehome.com for your free estimate. And this month only, save $1,000 off a retractable awning.
How can you free your team from time-consuming office tasks? Amazon Business. Smart business buying tools enable buyers to find their so they can focus on strategy and growth. Free up your team and focus on your future. Learn more at AmazonBusiness.com.
There we go.
This song. I love nachos.
Loving everything? You might be buzzed.
You know what I love? A ride.
If you see a buzz while you drive, call for a ride when it's time to go home. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
This is WTOP News. WTOP FM Washington. WWWTFM Manassas. WTOP FM Braddock Heights Frederick.
Traffic and weather on the 8s. Here's Rita Kessler.
Let's start out on the Beltway of Maryland. Outer loop delays now B4-202. Headed toward the Good Luck Road overpass after 450. This is the high-standing water taking the left lane. They do have a lot of crew on scene there now, so hopefully they'll be able to reopen that left lane shortly. But for now, it is still blocked. In the delay before 202, the right lane reportedly blocked with a crash now. So there's two problems along that stretch. If you're in Maryland, westbound 50, the ramp to northbound I-97, the right side of the off-ramp is blocked with the wreck. Southbound 270 before Father Hurley Boulevard, that wreck moved to the shoulder. And now, coming from Berry Road onto northbound 210, the crash is gone, but there's some cones up because of high standing water. So something to keep in mind there. That's going to keep that delay find in Virginia, Braddock Road near Wakefield Chapel Road. That was a report of a wreck. The WTOP Traffic Center is presented by Window Nation. Now until June 30th. Buy 4 windows and get 4 free at windownation.com. I'm Rita Kessler, WTOP Traffic.
And here is meteorologist Kelly Whalen.
Cool weather here as we kickstart this third week of June. High temperatures today only in the upper 60s to lower 70s. We're also tracking some areas of rain here this morning. I do think a little drier through the afternoon and evening as a warm front lifts north of us. It'll be mild and muggy overnight with lows in the 60s. Tomorrow, high humidity with clouds. Highs tomorrow in the lower 80s, so warmer with a chance for evening thunderstorms Tuesday. Hot and humid around the First alert weather. Still hanging over the Frederick area as well as Urbana. 62 now in Upper Marlboro.
You're listening to WTOP, Washington's news, traffic, and weather station.
Bush. Total Bush.
Captured the man accused of shooting 2 Democratic lawmakers and their spouses in Minnesota.
Iran fires a new wave of missile attacks on Israel today.
The fighting between Iran and Israel impacted how much you pay for gas. This Metro supervisor is working behind the scenes to make sure you get work on time. Landowner on Scott Valley.
Good morning, it's now 7 o'clock.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Deborah Rodriguez, suspected of shooting and killing a Democratic lawmaker and his wife in Minnesota, has been taken into custody after a two-day search that put the entire state on edge. Correspondent Peter King reports.
Minnesota Governor Tim Walz announced the capture late last night.
Law enforcement have apprehended
Law enforcement flushed him out of woods near his home in Green Isle, about 2 miles from the crime scene. Lieutenant Jeremy Geiger.
The suspect crawled to law enforcement teams and was placed under arrest at that point in time.
There was no use of force by any member of law enforcement that was out there. Bolger faces 2 counts of second-degree murder.
Jake, what's up, bro? Look. There we go, man. From 7-Eleven right here.
Bolger is suspected of shooting and wounding another lawmaker and his wife. They are expected to survive. Mr. Anderson paid his respects at a memorial to the victims at the state capitol.
To have things like this happen, especially in countries in such turmoil.
Big up, Jake.
Need to be this way. It really doesn't.
Israel and Iran attacked each other for the 4th night in a row. One projectile landed near the American consulate in Tel Aviv. The BBC's Hugo Bachega is in Petah Tikva, where at least 4 Israelis were killed.
This is a civilian area. The Israeli authorities are saying that
Yo, Jake, how you doing, my brother? I went and said hi to,
Israel is
you
claiming
know,
aerial
Big
superiority
PP.
over Iran, able to fly over most of
But,
the country freely, it says.
he kicked me out.
Reports from
I mean, I have another channel, you know.
Israel knows no boundaries, he said. They intrude wherever they want with permission.
It's a perfect vacuum pipe, you know.
Sure to be a key talking
Yes,
point
sir.
at a meeting of G7 leaders in Canada. President Trump arrived in Alberta last night. CBS's Willie James Inman.
Here we go. Here we go again, eh? Here we go again, bro.
Nations around the world, any trade deals that the president has to come up with. So
Weed. We need weed.
key focus.
At least 5 deaths in northern West Virginia are blamed on torrential rains that have triggered flash flooding. A 3-year-old child, Jenna Pickens, fled her home. She returned to find extensive damage.
This honestly was the greatest tragedy that we've encountered, and it's
Trying to get some, man.
hopeless, I would
Trying to
say.
get it out of a jar, you know.
Crews using drones and search dogs to try to locate
Fucking
them.
hell.
This is CBS
Shit's crazy,
News.
bro.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, Yank.
Parts and service you need fast.
There we go. Now we're filled.
O'Reilly
We're
Auto
good.
Parts.
7:03 on Monday.
Yeah, the fucking cheeky jar.
61 degrees.
Fucking cunt.
Moderate across this morning. A chance of showers continues today.
There we go. We made it.
And we're only going up to the low 70s. Good morning, I'm John Aaron.
I'm Michelle Beth.
Now I gotta figure. Okay, I'll rest it on one knee. This knee.
Weekend's
It's a guess. I guess it's good enough.
250th anniversary of the U.S. Army.
There we go. There we go, Mike.
Constitution Avenue this morning.
Only one way.
Most of the roads are reopening, but not all.
Excuse me. Take it down.
The centerpiece for the parade still stands as well as bleachers and other equipment along the strip of Constitution.
Take it down. Take it down. Oh yeah.
Commuters are going around the closed off blocks.
Here we go. Here we go, Jake. Jake. This is for all of our ancestors.
That doesn't mean disruptions throughout the day couldn't happen. Riot fencing, concrete barriers, and porta potties line the
Shit,
National Mall.
Shit,
Concerned about
bro.
damage from the nearly 70-ton tanks, but no blatant damage can be seen here. In about a month, the Army will check for any long-term damage. They have found any
You know,
on Constitution Avenue.
Jake, the jar shit, man. The jar shit is what's left over from our farm on Harvest Over, dude. So it's a little bit dry and crispy, bro. But it is the best bomb shit, you know. Here we go, bro.
This has interrupted that trend. He says another factor for the U.S. The problem is
Total fire, man.
we've lost about 300,000 barrels a day.
I'm sorry, man, about your other lads out there, you know. Whatever, man. Actually, I'm not. I mean, I'm sorry for you, you know, because they all hate me, you know. So it's easier to be on the good side of things, you know. But let's go again, man. Because I'm all about the good bud. I'm all about the good bud. Let's go.
Here at Metro's Landover Bus Garage, Shane Lonesome is a big part of making sure that happens. She grew up around her uncle's auto repair shop in Baltimore, and she's not afraid to get her hands dirty.
I enjoy a great job, so a lot of guys don't like to be break jobs because it's very dirty and very smellless.
She's a bus fleet supervisor, and she's been working for the transit agency for nearly 17 years.
So we have to make sure if we have buses that they're repaired and fixed and then make it out the door. And then supposed to make it out the door.
That could involve swaps or new brakes for a
Yo,
but it could also be making sure its computers work.
Jake, I understand, you know, for youngsters like you know, Discord's real fun. Like, you know, like some of my kids, you know. But guys that are my age and shit, like it's all boring, you know. Yeah, drug abuse is more important, you know, right now. Yeah, it's more important right now. I believe that, you know, because dudes my age, man, they're boring as fuck. They want to go watch a movie and then hide. They want to go watch it together on Discord. That's the lamest thing I've ever heard of, you know. The only reason I push this button is, like, because we go public, right? I'm not going to go hide and watch a movie with a couple of my stupid friends, you know. Stupid.
School system says they'll provide an update sometime today on plans for tomorrow, which is set to be the last day of classes before
Well, I am. I had to test the gravity bong, or I call it a vacuum pipe because I don't want to call it a gravity bong because everything in there is subject to the same gravity, so I call it a vacuum pipe. But I had to test it before I got here, and then I did that one, and then I did that one, and then I did that one, and the last one was nothing, but I'm fucking high as fuck. I mean, what can you do? Like 2 big ones and 1 little quarter? What can you do? The Hydrocephalus Corporation, she just said, or whatever. That scares the shit out of me. You know what hydrocephalus is? Hydro is water. Cephalus. Cephal is your fucking skull. So too much water on your brain. That's what hydrocephalus. She just said that. That's scary as fuck to me. Yeah, right. That's why it sucks, right, Jake? I want them all to suck my dick while we're watching the movie. That's why. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually very, very normal, Jake. Very normal, man. I got so many kids. You know, I'm just trying to hang out. I'm just trying to crossfade theater, drink a little, smoke a little. Whatever. Whatever.
The latest problem in Virginia was reported as after 2:36 on the inner loop. That was a report of a wreck in May.
Yeah, she scared the shit out of me talking about that, but whatever. That's because anything can happen, man. Tomorrow, you know, your fucking, you know, one thumb is gonna like grow like to 6 times its size, and you'll be like, "What up?" And sucks, man. That shit's scary, man.
Northbound I-295 slows through Blue Plains. Southbound DC 295 slows before Benning. Past East Capitol Street with the lanes available to you. In Maryland on 270, the earlier crash near Father Hurley Boulevard is cleared, but you have to race from 109 headed into Clarksburg.
214, if you want to know, because she's calling out the streets in Maryland. Mine is Central Avenue, 214, Maryland. That's where I'm from. Right now, I'm on 29 South Virginia, but 214 Maryland when she's calling out those fucking roads. That's where I'm from, guys. I'm an old man, 47, man. Fuck all that. I love